Hey everyone, it's me, Eve. This is my third shot. Okay, what I've done is, if you look at this, I've already done some of the makeup so that it will go faster. Because YouTube only takes like 10 minutes or something, or less, I don't know. Okay, so what I've done is put sun bronzer, Smashbox, Bronze Light Suntan Matte. I've used this one. I prefer when it's really nice weather outside and you just want to go for the natural look, you just take a sun bronzer. Okay, for my eyes, I'm going to do the other one if I have the time. But anyway, I'm going to explain what I've done. I've now taken, after putting all over your face, I took the Makeup Factory, the palette one. If you see, yeah, the palette one. And what I've done is I've taken first and I blended the light one and the beige gold kind of, blended it together and then I put it on my eyes. Okay, I did a little bit. I'll show you just a little bit. And then I remember to pat because you don't want the overflowing powder on it, or else you'll get it into your lashes and you don't want that. Okay, I've just patted a little bit. Now take another one, a little bigger one. This one is, I think it's Art Deco, and just blend it in. Remember to blend. Blending and evening it out, it's the best thing ever. Because you don't want sharp lines. Unless if you want sharp lines, you just do that. Okay. After the light ones, I take another pencil brush. Now I take the dark one from the palette. Remember to dash a little bit and take it in the corners, outside the corners. And I just pat and then I push it and I draw it into the middle, right? After I've done that, I take the big one again and I'm evening it out so that it'll go into one color, kind of. After I did that, I took another kind of color. I took now the Body Shop. The Body Shop, they really start to have really good makeup there. And I took the Body Shop. This is the Eye Color 32. Because it kind of gives you the brown charcoal, I don't know what you call it. I really like this color anyway. So I took another pencil, and I took that on top of it, the other one. Do the same, pat it a little bit, and then draw it into the middle. This way it will give it a little bit darker color. I tend to do it a little bit darker because it is the day, and when you go into sharp or light colors with the lights and stuff, you want to make it shine. Okay? After doing that, I take the light one again and I just take it take the color palette again. Now I only take the light one and I just a little dash, just a dash. Remember taking over the overflowing mineral powder. Now I take it just right under the eyebrow bones. Right. Just a little bit, even it out. Remember to even it out. Okay? Now I again take the big one and even it out. Evening it out, it's the first thing you're gonna hear if you ever go to makeup school. Evening it out. Now I don't know if you can see it, but there is a difference. See? Now I'm going to go over what I did with my eyebrows. I've already fixed them. I'll just fix it a little bit again. I used the number 7 eyebrow pencil, crayon. This is the brown one. Yeah, this is the brown one. I really like this one because it's actually not too light and not too dark for my eyebrows because I actually have black ones, but I don't want it to look too black. What I did was I first, you have this kind of tip first, and then you have the color one. What I do first is the brush first to make sure that your eyebrows are as neat as you want them. Then later on I take the brow pencil and I just do it lightly, just soft. You don't want it to be too harsh lines. Okay. Then I take the brush again and I even it out because I don't want too sharp lines, right? And I did that also with the other one. Now I'm going to go over with, I'm going to use, okay, wait, there it is, I found it. Okay, now because I want my eyes to really, really pop, I take a silver icy eyeliner and I go under. I'm going to go down and I'm going to do the wet line. Do the wet line because that's really important. If you want your eyes to pop or make them look bigger, you do the wet line with the white or icy or whatever. Just as long as it's very light. Now I've taken a little bit too much. So what you do is you take a Q-tip, and just go over, and don't do anything to eyes, just go over under, right under. And you're gonna fix it anyway with the mascara. So you don't have to worry that much. Okay? And then I'm just gonna do a little bit more right there. Now, and then you even it out with a Q-tip right there. Now, I've already put a little bit of the highlight from the Makeup Factory palette. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of this icy white pencil and inside the corner of the teardrop. I don't really know what it's called, but I'm going to say it's the teardrop, right? Okay, I took it in the middle, right? See, and now it's really sharp lines. What you do now is you take the same Q-tip and you just turn it over and you even it out. Because then it'll still be there, but it won't be that sharp. Because you don't want people going like, oh my gosh, what, has she cried, or is it morning boogie, or whatever it's called. Okay? The last thing now, I'm using a Gosh eyeliner in black. Like I said, I really, really enjoy Gosh. Now what you do, I just want a normal, natural look for my eyes. So what I do is I tend to tilt my head like this to see the eyes from the lower part on the top. I start in the middle and I go out. And then after I'm done with that, I go from the inside and go to the middle because then I know it's gonna match. Okay? Right? Because now, okay, what I'm going to do now with my eyes, I'm going to make it look like I have more lashes than I do. Okay, because I have Asian eyes. Now, I tend to tilt it a little bit up because then it looks like I have big, long lashes. Okay? If you want that, that's the trick. A little bit out, but not too much because you don't want to look like you're going to a party or anything. Unless if you are going to party, then you should do it like that. Okay, now I've done it like this. If you see, now it looks like I have more lashes. Now I'm going to do it a little bit harder because I have Asian eyes, like I said, and I want them to look more. What you do is after you've done it, you have to take your finger and go so that you won't, so it won't be like too much. Okay, see, now I've done that. Now go from the inside and then I go up towards the middle and see it connected. That was the word I was looking for. Okay, now it connected. See? Now I want just a little bit more